Mixing with my plugin of the week comes from Sonible. It's the Pure Bundle. Now, a little while back, not that long ago, I did a review of the Pure Limit, so you could check that out. We're going to do it here today as well, but they've added in the Pure Comp compressor version and the Pure Verb, giving you a simple sort of one knob control with some additional settings that allow you to quickly dial in the reverb, compression settings, and limiter settings for your song. So we're going to give it a little test drive. I'm going to start by bypassing the Pure Limit. We got the reverbs muted. We're going to start with the compression. The way that it basically starts here is we're going to select what it is that we want. I'm going to solo this out here. So we'll take this, we'll do a little analysis of the drums. And then we have a compressor setting. So with the compressor, once we've done this, and you could use universal, you could use any of the selected ones. You can actually change it after, so you could do an analysis and then change the setting afterwards. So that will also work. You get three basic styles: clean, mixed, and dirty. So clean, giving you a more transparent sound, mixed, kind of in between, and dirty, a little bit more of an aggressive sound. And so let's just check that out right quick here. And we got a bit more gain. We also have a makeup gain control here, which will allow you to auto make up the gain. Still a little bit of extra gain there, but you get the basic idea. There's also a bypass control here, and then there's a clarity control. The clarity control allows you to sort of dial in the detail out the compression settings. So makes it a little more transparent. And then this would dial in the amount. You could see the gain reduction here. Actually seems to be adding a little bit gain. I'm going to pull back a couple dB here. All right, so a quick compressor setting. Then we could do it similar type of thing for the guitars and keys. So let's just do this. We'll do this just the guitar. It's primarily acoustic. That out a little bit. Let's add that in with the drums. Let's add in the vocal here. Kind of just dial through this real quick so we could do the vocals. Go to the verse.
Who I've been is not who I am. Been walking this road where no one's dead. Been wrecking homes, breaking hearts without
to the chorus section there. This is a little bit trickier. It's kind of an orchestra. There's not really a setting. I don't think there's anything that sort of fits in. Maybe I'll just do a universal setting here. Let's just see what it does. Just to tighten it up a little bit. Let's see what happens if we add all of this in. Have a little bit more gain overall, but you can hear, just very quickly dialing it in, just getting, a quick setting here. The clarity ends up being an important one based on how transparent you want to be. It just basically allows you to kind of tune in the way that it's breathing. There's no other definition of it in the manual or anything that's saying it's affecting the release or attack time or anything, and it's probably some combination of the two. Is what it basically sounds like. So let's move along here. Just one last quick thing here, which is just one other vocal part here. And at the end, let's do this.
Don't give up on me.
To get there, it seems to be not catching that breath, which jumps out a little bit there, so I might go to a different option there. That's a little better.
Don't give up on me. Don't give up on us. Don't give up on us.
That seemed to work a little bit better in this particular case. So just quickly dialing that in just to kind of get a quick sound here. Let's go back now and just do a quick reverb. So basically I took all the existing reverbs and other things I had in here out completely. So now I just have a separate drum reverb, guitar reverb, orc reverb, lead vocal reverb, background vocal reverb. So let's go through the same process here. So more or less I wanted to demonstrate how quick and easy you can sort of dial something in here with this, and then we'll throw the limiter on at the end and see where we are when it all buttons up here. All right, so let's switch this to drums, do a quick analysis, and see what we got. Now there's a synthetic setting here. So we have a wet-dry control. We have a size control. And then we have a synthetic setting that allows you to change the characteristic sound of the reverb. So So you can kind of play around with that a little bit. That actually is the way that you just basically change the sound of the reverb or adapt it. It basically has a series of modes. It has a normal mode, infinite mode, which is like an infinite reverb, a reverse mode, so you got an inverted reverb, and bounce mode, where there's some moving around, basically kind of adding in delays into the reverb. So. Want a drier, tighter sound, so I'll just go for that there. Let's go to the acoustics and do this here. Let's go to guitars. Probably not the best example here because I have a mixture of instruments into this stem, but I just wanted to kind of mix in something quick. We could kind of break it down to individual elements, which would be the better way to deal with it. Just wanted to mix in something a little light here. Let's get to the vocal here. We can kind of play around a little bit more with the vocal sound here. Let's just go, whoops. Set this up, do it to vocals, and give it a go.
Who I've been is not who I am. Been walking this road where no one's dead. Been wrecking homes, breaking hearts without a care. Left a trail of tears, lived in fear, and now you're scared to love again. You run away from me, from me.
Give you a little bit of an idea of what it can do, and then obviously if I change this to something else.
Who I've been is not who I am. Been walking this road where no one's dead.
Right, so we can get some different type of effects, and plus with this we can also detail this out to have a different character to it.
Who I've been is not who I am.
So in the 0 setting, it'll sound most natural. So let's go to vocals here, go to like something a little bit normal here.
Who I've been is not who I am. Been walking this road where no one's dead. Been wrecking homes, breaking hearts without a care. Left a trail of tears, lived in fear, and now you're scared to love.
Set a space for this. Let's just kind of dial in the background vocals here and then see what we got.
Me, 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 us, 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 me, 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 on us. Oh, don't give up on me.
All right, so let's go here to this end section. Just do a quick A-B with it in and out. So get a quick focus, quick sort of space, you know, kind of open up the sound field a little bit, and then we'll just do like a quick limit here on the end. This is probably a good section because it's one of the louder sections. Let's just, let's go country. I'll try that. Overall, my mix leaves a bit to be desired. But if you get this like a quick idea of how you can sort of dial something in pretty quickly, you could also put the reverbs right on there because it's got the wet dry control and work with it that way. The idea is more or less a quick, easy sound. So whether you're using it on individual sounds, on a group of sounds, just like I did here, is like a sort of quick demonstration to see if we could just very quickly dial in compression and reverb settings for a mix that's more or less dry but basically in place, and just kind of roll with it from there. But it's a really cool toolkit just for that, getting those quick settings, dialing it in, and rolling with it. You could see a more detailed version of the Pure Limit on my YouTube channel with with a full review of this in a bit more detail. But to get the whole basic idea of the way that they work, it's pretty straightforward, and that's the whole idea of having a simple plugin like this. And I love Sonible. I always think they do great stuff, and I think there's a lot of flexibility once you start really digging in, particularly with some of the things like with the reverb where you just switch between different sounds, and you'll find a lot more variation within it, and then some cool tools. It's always nice to have something like infinite reverb in the toolkit to just sort of throw in for special effect on different occasions and stuff. All right, there you have it. From Sonible, plugin of the week. It's the Pure Bundle, including the Pure Limiter, Pure Compressor, and Pure Verb. Check it out.